Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another Dojo Live recap show. That means only one thing. It's Monday again. Welcome back
Woo!
to another work week. And this is Tulio Surgusa, broadcasting from Southern California. And joining me today are three co hosts. I have Kim Lantis from Hermosillo, Mexico, America
Hello.
Guerrero joining us from Mexico City, and Dianela Gamboa. Where are you joining us from, Dianela?
From Merida, Yucatan.
Oh, the East Coast
So
of
we pretty much
Mexico.
almost got
Like
the entire
there.
territory of Mexico
We've
covered
got
there.
all of Mexico covered. Awesome. Well, I'm in
Yeah.
Southern California. At one time, I used to be part of Mexico, so we're all here from Mexico. Here we go.
Yeah, we've
All
got the
right, so
avocados I see, and you all are now avocado-less.
something like that.
Some point.
So anyway, we had two live shows last week. We're going to recap them in 10 minutes. And then we have four live shows coming up this week. We'll announce them at the end of the recap. So last week we spoke with Jason Marsh, who's the CEO and founder of Flow Immersive. We talked about data storytelling in the metaverse. Can we make better data driven decisions by applying brain science to meetings? And then we also spoke with Vikram Chalana, who's the CEO at Pictory.AIy. And we talked about engagement, how AI can help turn anyone into a video editor and a prolific video content marketer. Really enjoyed both shows, but I was honestly really blown away by the tech that Vikram shared with us, to the point where I was like, we need to sign ourselves up for that. So
Yeah.
we got the team getting ready to trial that technology. Which of these two shows stood out for you guys, and why? I'd love to get your thoughts.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about Vikram's. I mean, that's the reason why Diana's here today. She's a
Yes.
member of our internal team at Ancora, and she really liked that show. So, Diana, why don't you get us started?
You
Yeah.
liked it so much you wanted to co-host the recap. So tell us why you're
Exactly.
here. Tell us.
Yeah. That much I like. I'm coming from a marketing background, so the moment I saw Pictory.AIy, I was like impressed because all my life I was being like wasting all my time doing that kind of videos. And if they made a little change, it just like went for hours to days. And seeing that kind of technology being applied to that kind of stuff, being able to think of the marketing, all the ideas and profit and all that stuff, but also with the content creation explosion that's happening right now. I mean,
Mhm.
it was amazing. I mean, I was really impressed. And I was thinking, well, myself, I always wanted to do videos, but I know all the work that you can and you need to put in. So maybe doing and using that kind of tools. I know, I mean, everyone can be a content creator. And
Mm.
even not being limited by format, like if
Mhm.
I do a blog post, I can make it a video, or if I do a video, I can make it a blog post. So you're not limited anymore. So I was pretty impressed by that. Yeah.
Yeah, for those watching who didn't see this show, by the way, you can check out all the shows on dojo.live. That's the URL, dojo.live. It's that simple. For those of you who didn't see it, this tech allows you to record a video, then transcribes every word you said on that video and puts it on a platform where you could literally go to the words or sentence or even things like and like drag over your cursor and like delete all the hums. And it will not only delete it from the transcript, but it'll delete it from the video. So now you can look like
Yeah.
totally professional where you never do a because there's a lot of people who do that.
I'm
And
definitely
frankly,
an
when you're
ummer.
watching that, that's so annoying when you watch the like, so you can cut that out from this technology. So it can make yourself look like a professional speaker without the ums. That's just one example of how
Yeah, in
that
my
works.
case, it
So
will just be like, "Hi, and it's good to have you here."
yeah, you can delete silence, like empty spots. You can delete those. So if you've got bad
Very good.
internet, you don't have to deal with that. No, it's pretty cool. I mean, it literally makes anyone a content creator. It's brilliant, brilliant. All
And
right, what
also
else? What did you
makes it
guys?
more accessible with the subtitles. I mean,
Mm.
it also makes it accessible. If you can't listen, you can read it, and you don't need, like some hardware externally to make it for you to be able to consume that content. So I also like that, the
Mm,
accessibility.
yes.
You know what? I didn't ask him if it does the subtitles, because a lot of people like to do video clips with the subtitle, because most people
Mhm.
actually watch videos on their phones,
Or
but they're
the
not
hearing
listening to it.
impaired.
They're just watching the screen. That'd be a cool feature if you don't have that yet, Vikram. Add that to your product roadmap, the ability to insert subtitles in videos. People like that too. America, what did you think?
Okay, I will be fast because I know that it's 2 sevens, right? So the thing that I'm going to say right now is that I followed in TikTok Flow Immersive, and they are awesome. They have this crazy content, and I didn't know that with this metaverse we could also use this kind of technology with other kind of stuff, not only movies or video games. This is what I mean, like literally different kind of stuff. For
Mhm.
example, this person is showing us that she is comparing temperatures. For example, the one that is going to be in the bottom is from Brooklyn in real time, and the one that this one is from is another report from the National Weather Service, and she's comparing that data in front of her. And I was impressed of that. After watching the show, I was like, I have more information about what a metaverse is, like
Yeah.
massive information.
And I think what with his show, talking about Flow Immersive and Jason Marsh, I really enjoyed his definition of what it means to be cool. So we can look
Mhm.
at Flow Immersive, we can look at the imagery that you just showed us, and it's like, wow, right? We're blown away by that visual. But it goes beyond that. I think he called what is cool mastery and control, right? So what's really impressing us is that an
Yeah.
individual or a technology has this mastery and this control over what's happening. So I really, really appreciated that. I thought it was a really cool perspective on life and what it really means to be cool, whether we apply that to tech or to people or anything else. And I think exactly that. So there's limitless opportunities to how we can visualize data. And
Mhm.
that's really what's happening with the brain science component, right? He was really talking about how we as individuals, as people, humans, process when there's breaks, like for example, in a PowerPoint slide or whatever, it can kind of actually mess with our minds, and we try to fill in these gaps and we try to piece things together subconsciously, and it can actually interrupt our ability to comprehend what it is that we're seeing or hearing.
Mhm.
And so with something like Flow Immersive, it's this sort of seamless presentation that's taking you through data, and in theory makes it easier for us to actually learn, comprehend, and probably obtain or
Analyze it. Mhm.
what's the word? Hold on to, right? That information. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So there's three of us wearing glasses, and before you know it, in no time, we're going to be the cool kids in the block because all that technology is going to be available right in
I'm
your
already the cool kid on the
glasses.
block.
And it's so cool.
Yeah. I need to do
Of
something with my
course you
eyes
are,
then.
Kim. So it's all going to be here and available. Well, like you can block stuff out, Anyway, so it's pretty interesting how technology is starting to look a little bit like sci-fi television, and the uses for it is pretty
Mhm.
mind-blowing today. Okay, well, we got more fun shows coming up this week.
We
4 of
do.
them.
3
Oh my
now.
God.
Unfortunately, we had
Oh, we
to
just had a
reschedule
last-minute
Wednesday's
cancellation.
show. Yes.
Well,
But we do.
somebody might jump in because there's like a 2-month wait to get on the show. So
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
waiting,
If you want to
maybe you
bump
can
your game
jump
up,
in.
or if you want to be on the Dojo Live show on Wednesday, let
This
us know.
week.
We will get you scheduled.
Yes.
Very cool. So, what we do have on the calendar for this week, we've actually got 2 shows tomorrow. One at 10 a.m. Pacific, and that is with Tom Levine, and he is the CEO and founder at Verbit Transcription, a 30 billion industry thanks to AI. Is what we'll be talking about. Then tomorrow afternoon, we will be speaking with Megan Anders of Abodu. We do not have that topic quite yet. If you want to be on the show on Wednesday, let us know. We'll slot you in. It's 12 o'clock Pacific. And you can also catch us on Thursday with Yadhu Gopalan, CEO and co-founder of Esper. Stop making excuses. Start shipping device updates. You heard it, developers. No more excuses.
See you tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Bye.
Pacific.